doctor's rep.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage.
Uh-huh. I almost didn't recognize.
That's our old...
That sounds...
It was...
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first.
Right.
For now. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Anyway, tourist. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Weapon over here.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I got one.
Wait,
Easy then.
that's better. Who the hell?
Sorry, I'm new.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn...
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm...
Hey,
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
he doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him,
Right.
the front door has...
The tunnel has got to be easy.
Easy.
Hey,
The back entrance is a drain pipe. It's not too far from here.
no way I'm cracking this.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but...
Hacking this is beyond me.
Jump move.
Deacon,
We're in.
Even break.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Garrington.
let's...
Together?
Sure.
First step. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here.
Hello.
Someone was expecting trouble.
Another active terminal.
Movement detected. Curious.
Power 'em up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Combat initiated.
Yes.
It would appear my target has someone present disappeared.
occur.
Place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. If they return, I will be ready. Hostile.
Made us again.
I must get your assistance.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, stand Salus Croce Suprema Lex.
Oh, it says me.
Off.
Perfect.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting his secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand camera. Don't let it size fool you.
I appreciate it.
Maids, grab Carrington's prototype. There's an elevator. The switchboard. A lot of memories here.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup.
I'm through.
You sure you're not part synth? Of course. I guess you wouldn't know, would you?
is someone present.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly So is any of that true?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them.
Embellishing the truth again?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two.
You'd be in...
You've certainly... Well,
Right. Glad to be aboard.
it seems... So...
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an... Your first official... But
Sure.
the location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets. So be
Need
careful
something?
coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic, so there's plenty for you to do.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command.
Right. Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our... So headquarters...
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. The dead... It's... When you make... The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Got it.
Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Hey, Doc.
I still...
Run some diagnostics while you're thinking.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end.
Let's do this.
You sure? Oh. Cold feet. I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular being. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it! Hold on to your butt!
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind.
Sure. This is insane. All of it!
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me. After discovering records from Vault 1, an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the cup. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning?
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Hello.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Oh well, I'll do it right now. Smart kid. I prefer organized chaos.
Hello.
When are you going to tell me? About this mysterious Phase 3.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see.
Uh-huh.
Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand.
Uh-huh.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Almost done. Just need to
Doctor.
tighten up this
They weren't
primary
kidding.
drive servo.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. When Father told us, if you don't mind...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now, as you might get, we maintain... There's a lot... The work we do might...
Uh-huh.
So, now that you...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. Get your... If there's anything else...
Right. It must be.
Absolutely. Over... When...
Sure.
Fortunate. It's...
Uh-huh.
That's the third...
Allie.
Oh, hi there.
I don't know.
Something I can help you
Most
with?
of them have lasted long past the protection. Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
All systems nominal.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
products to knock some heads
Father's
together.
work has been a real inspiration.
The targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Hey, Doc.
So,
Please don't.
here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it is between us.
Just,
and
I'm
pretty
sure
much
you
all the
understand.
Uh-huh. No problem.
Good to hear.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the city.
Uh-huh.
Our primary response...
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's best for me.
Certainly, there is. Our main coursers, they are... But I gather you... In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so. Now...
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation program.
Fine. What? We then... In the... Oh.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plan. I wonder how
Welcome.
the Warwick family
So
is
good
doing.
to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally
Clayton
must be
Holder.
close to 10
I
years old
can't
by
wait
now.
for you to see the
It's
work we're doing.
remarkable that any
It's
child
truly
can survive
amazing.
for so long up there, don't you think?
I look forward to...
As our most important, to that end, we've even... You probably saw the gorilla...
Uh-huh. Seems like there's nothing you guys can...
Hard. I'm
not sure how well I'll fit in, but...
great in any...
Sure. You mentioned medical care.
In that, he's our...
Right.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't reach
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got to... Sure.
Ultimately, unfortunately, as remarked, the superior...
If the synths are intelligent...
However, when you...
We'll bring that synth home.
that would be best. Now you should get...
Sean.
Libertalia isn't hard to find. Just look for the jumble of wrecked ships floating in the harbor.
Thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember?
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the common... all the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have...
looking for trouble. As honest as honest work gets. Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time. Get back to Diamond City.